Hi, this is Jody King Colegrove with Quantum Techniques. We have developed a proven technique to quickly determine the root cause of your health issue using a form of energy medicine. We work with people all over the world on the phone, helping them determine why or if they have a health issue and what they can do about it. I'm doing this video right in the middle of the corona pandemic where we're in-house, and I wanted to get this information out to you because as a healer and as a company, it's just on our heart to want to reach out and help in as many ways as we can. So we're doing our best to kind of get the information out there that we know and how to help you heal and be the best person that you could be. So the first thing is do whatever you can to change your mindset. I plan to do this video today, and every morning I read prayers over my family. And sure enough, today is the exact verse that I was going to read to you. And it's 1 John 4:18. And it says, "There is no fear in love, but perfect love casts out fear, because fear involves torment. But he who fears has not been made perfect in love." As Franklin D. Roosevelt said, the only thing we have to fear is fear ourselves. And that's why it's really important for us to be able to not have that fear that overtakes us. And so what we're trying to do at Quantum Techniques is to give you tools to help you through that. Okay. So what can those be? Prayer, meditate, have a gratitude journal, exercise, do yoga, sing, dance, draw, paint, do EFT, whatever it is that helps you to find that center in you. Today, I also, I said I do a lot of Bible studies and stuff like that. That's my meditation time. And sure enough, this came up today, and so I wanted to read this to you. It says, "You probably can look back over your life and see how every time God directed your steps to the exact moment." And again, I think there was just, when you are aware and present and able to breathe through something, you'll realize that everything is for you. It's not to you or against you. And so even the Guy Finley quote that I got today was about, you get a chance when something happens not to just react, but to respond. And it's our response that really shows who we are inside and helps us grow. And so I thought it was really interesting that, I had plans to do this video today, and these are the things that actually came up in my life today. And I think that's really important for us to be aware of kind of those coincidences, because those is almost like the God, the universe telling us, hey, it's okay, I got you. Another thing I wanted to bring up as a tool is 2 Corinthians 10:5. "We demolish arguments and every pretension that sets itself against the knowledge of God, and we take captive every thought to make it obedient to Christ." Now, I used to be involved in Young Life, and they love this verse because what they do is say, 10:5 that thought. And that's referring to 2 Corinthians 10:5. And so if you have a thought that comes up that is scary and that you want to overreact to or react to, choosing to be aware of the thought and to respond. And so 10:5 that thought is part of that. Take every thought captive. Guy Finley does a wonderful story that's really spoken to me in life, that it's really hard. Our brains were created to make thoughts, and that's what it does. That's what its function is. And so if we try to avoid a thought, that is not allowing the brain to do what it's supposed to do. But we can be aware of how we respond. So in other words, I always say, thank you for coming, but now I'm choosing for you to be on the way. Okay, so thank you for coming when the thought comes, and then be on your way. So that's just really been helpful for me, so I wanted to share that. Other tools that you can have during this time to really help is to have an energy pendant. I actually have been sleeping with mine at night so that my subconscious doesn't pick up on the energies of the world going on right now with a lot more elevated fear. So that's something you can do, is to wear an energy pendant. Another thing is that we've talked about energy shields, and I have a great YouTube video I can send you in regards to that. But it's just being aware of putting on a shield all over your body to protect you from giving away too much of your energy and also absorbing too much of other people's energy. If you have a difficult situation to deal with, you can also put on what we call a cloud of protection. You can think of it as an aura, but you're basically building up that cloud around you of protection so that you get, again, to respond to a situation instead of just react to a situation. Another thing that you can do is you can sage your home. A lot of times I have burnt sage and gone through room to room and just gave it a blessing. God, please be in this place. Just send your spirit. So that's something that you can do. So what I wanted to do today is I wanted to kind of walk you through what we call our trauma sequence to help you. And you can re-listen to this video as many times with whatever subjects to really help you be able to do better at responding instead of reacting. So I'm just going to read a little bit about what traumas are. Traumas create a physical and non-physical response. Traumas overwhelm our nervous system and its capacity to process the experience. Pieces of that experience can be left unprocessed, frozen behind in our brain and in our body. Anytime the flow of energy goes through those areas, the person will experience the trauma symptoms. An example would be is if you're like driving on a road where you've had an accident before. And so when you drive there, you kind of start feeling that fear of what you went through. So that's an example. When we deal with the trauma, we become more resilient human beings. So I want you to take the time now to think of something that is fearful for you, something that's scary, a trauma, an emotional pain in your life. Okay? Once you have that, I want you to give it a number on the highest. So highest level would be 10 and lowest would be a 1. So give it a ranking of a pain on a scale from 1 to 10. I am going to read through these points and I'll show you where they are on the body and if you would follow along with me. Okay, so EB, IF, LF, SH, EB, E, MF, SH, IF, OE, A, C. I'm sorry, I messed that up, but it's okay. We will do it again. I want to do it as many times. Okay, so EB, IF, LF, SH, EB, E, MF, SH, IF, OE, A, C. Let's do it again. EB, IF, LF, SH, EB, E, MF, SH, IF, OE, A, C. Okay, I just want to have you take a breath and then check in with yourself. Where are you now on a scale from 1 to 10? When you think about that situation, where are you? Has it come down a little bit? So be aware of that number. We're going to go through this one more time. EB, IF, LF, SH, EB, E, MF, SH, IF, OE, A, C, EB, IF, LF, SH, EB, E, MF, SH, IF, O-E-A-C. Okay, so again, deep breath. I want you to check in with yourself. Where are you on a scale from 1 to 10 with that situation that was you thought of? Now, sometimes what will happen is you'll find that you'll go down, and then sometimes you'll go back up a little again. Sometimes there's an aspect of the situation that is happening or that you think of that's a little bit different than the original trauma. So, for example, take the car accident example. Going down the road and knowing that you're in a car accident is one trauma. The hearing and the eye of that bang is going to be a different trauma. So sometimes you have to do the sequence on the different thought patterns that you have. Okay, so I just kind of want you to be aware of that. So we're going to go through it one more time. Okay, E-B, I-F, L-F, S-H, E-B, E, M-F, S-H, I-F, O-E, A-C, E-B, I-F, L-F, S-H, E-B, E, M-F, S-H, I-F, O-E, A-C. Again, just check in with yourself. Take a deep breath. So again, where are you on a scale from 1 to 10? You're welcome to rewind this, go through that as many times as you want in order to help bring that down. You can do it on many different things, and we talked about the different aspects of it to do it also. So that's a tool that I want you to have in your toolbox to help you get through this. So a couple other things. We do have a deeper trauma technique that helps you release a specific trauma you have had in your lifetime. This helps you shift and let go of the trauma and also sometimes the beliefs that were created during that trauma. So this might be something that would be really helpful when this whole thing kind of is kind of coming to an end and wrapping up, is to what are the beliefs that kind of got cemented into you as we've lived through this? That would be a great time to do that. So please call me to set up a session for that. You can email me at jody@quantumtechniques.com, and I can send you the information to send up a session request. The practitioners at Quantum Techniques want to give back to our valued clients and friends, and we have offered everyone who has symptoms or concerns about having the virus to have a free 10-minute scan and a treatment for the virus. So please go to our website at www.quantumtechniques.com and sign up for a session request to receive this free gift. We have already created and sent out a code for the coronavirus for you to use. If you did not get that code, please email me at jody@quantumtechniques and I can send that. I've kind of been collecting different articles that have been really, really helpful. And we have one from QT about the coronavirus and also other immune system codes and liver codes that is going to help you boost your system to make it strong. So we can send that to you too. I have an article I found that was really helpful about do's and don'ts, and it's about like what I'm talking about here. And I was really hammers it down a little bit better, and I thought it was really good. People might want. Another article that I've collected is from the Association of Comprehensive Energy Psychology, which I am a member of, and they put out a really good letter, and it has a lot of other links to it about different tools like I've just used here that is very helpful and impactful, and I found it profoundly helpful for me to shift when this first thing started, and so I want to share that on. I've also created a flyer that has the Corona code on it and also the treatment points for it so that you can print that and give it to family and friends and send it on through emails and whoever you see in order to help everyone heal. So we just want you to be safe, be well, and to live in gratitude. And we will all get this through together, and I will continue to do my best to live and think of the world as a wonderful place of joy, beauty, and love. Blessings from Quantum Techniques.